What is up, everyone? How y'all doing? I know it took me a while. Why the wait? Camera program. Okay, here we are. What is up, everyone? Hope everyone is having one of you having a night. I'm sorry I was a little bit late, but I have been doing some stuff, some prepping on the shadows, which I'm excited to show you. I've posted recently on Instagram one of my future works that I hope to be not prepping, but I think I might do the base layers and everything on this piece that I'm going to show you guys. Is insane. Like, I found a bust on the Creech soldiers and it's freaking awesome. Okay, look at this freaking piece, bro. Oh, to die for, right? Look at that. Holy moly, bro. It's freaking insane. Look at the level of detail. Like, even the cracks on the helmet and it. Freaking gorgeous. Just gorgeous. And the painting that I have been doing on the small Creech Eric, it's going to be perfect on a larger scale. And practice a little bit more this type of paintings and tutorials that I have been doing, which on large canvases, of course. For me, I think it's more difficult since you have a bigger and wider area. It'll be more noticeable, the errors itself. So it's freaking good looking. So the what is the name of it? The freaking sculpture of this Brexit has a web page on Cults 3D. Totally recommend his jobs. His figures are on really high level. Look at that, even the knobs. The camera. Okay, even the knobs and the buttons and everything, like freaking had really good attention to detail. Really awesome. Really excited to work on this week. This following week. I hope I can manage to work with it. What else? So I also printed some tiny astronauts. This. Look at this, he's so tiny, bro. Like the size of my nail. They're really tiny, but they have a tremendous good looking detail, right? Look at the detail. Let me zoom in. I don't know what I'm trying to approach the look at this. Like, it's insane. I know I have an imperfection right at the middle of the screen, but besides that, like the figure, this is going to be for the competition. I'm going to be using this ones. I printed a bunch of them on different positions. I'm not sure if I'm going to use a bunch of them, only one. I'm going to use them. And I had already some that I printed. Let me check where they are. Oh, heck. We're right here. I swear to God. Oh, here they are. Okay, let me just swap this shit up. Like, not intuitive. Thematic then. So I have printed already a bunch of them. I also printed something really cool. So look at this. Do you know the bottle caps of AK have this shape, right? Bottle cap and four structures. Look, it's a tiny bottle cap. So freaking small. The purpose of this is to AK normally has some challenges where they challenge people to use their free STL on their website and producing landscape or something involving the cap. I'm planning on doing that also because, you know, just to give me a little bit more exposure and everything. I also had some swords and everything. Where the freaking fuck I have put them? The heck is? Oh, is it here? Oh, it's here. I have to label these drawers. So I have these swords. A bunch of them. I have already a bunch of them. This is for me to try out on this week. We are going all in, boys. So I'm going to be painting and trying out a lot of techniques, especially non-metallic metal. And yeah, I want to level up my game. And with that, I needed a lot of stuff to try out. So one of the things that I'm going to do is to try paint these shields, these wooden shields with metal around it and on the middle. That will be cool to test the surfaces with metal. I also have some shields printed here to, more realistic on the inside, far side of the miniatures. I also have swords. These swords are really good looking. Also, energy swords like these rune swords saying Imperator. Look at that. Okay, no. I had one that had a little struggle with the layering. Supports weren't strong enough, or at least they weren't on the right position. But yeah, I have also this one. This is also a good one. Everything. This is for OSL. Trying out. I'm not sure if I'm going to do this everything on stream. Uh, I want to do them on stream, but at the same time, I don't want to do them on stream, and mainly because when I'm not on stream, I don't get so distracted. And don't get me wrong, I'm the one that distracts myself. But yeah, I wanted to keep everything tidy and keep a good motion on the learning. So might not do them, but I might do some. I don't. We'll see. We'll go with the flow and see how I'm doing. Uh, sorry, I had a thing that I. So another thing that I'm doing, found is lighters. Really good looking. Really good looking lighters. Fortunately, the arm didn't layer up well. I think one of the supports broke, but I think I can fix this with some putty, make it really round and everything. I can do that. Print the freaking paint, not print. Why? But the I don't know why, but the dudes that provided me the STL had a huge. Look at this circle is really big. Way strange. I think it's strange. But look, it has in plain detail. I wanted to print this one because this is a limited edition, or at least this was a limited edition, and haven't found any online. So I thought to myself, well, I might as well just try to print one and paint it just for the fun of it. I don't remember. Fortunately, I don't remember who did create this STL, but okay. We'll shout it out in the future. So as you can see, I have not been doing my weekly post. I know, but I plan on releasing a new post or a new reel. Um, just want to make the most out of these vacations, especially this following week that it's coming, so I can finish a lot of mini on a go. I want to finish the most minis that I can. I'm going to give my hardest to do that without wasting so much time on it. I plan on doing a lot of tutorials also, and hopefully can gather a lot of materials in for the following. So let me just check because I don't remember which. So this paints have here are for the Creech soldier. But think that Da Vinci uses this brown. So he uses the Beast Brown, which I don't have. So Beast Brown, it's this one. Fix. So Beast Brown is this one. This was the one that I did for the main layer. Right? So that said, so check. But hmm. Sorry, I'm just trying to arrange something so I can launch the. Oh, I know. Like this. Okay. So now I have the freaking the freaking chat, and I can see the webcam so I don't lose myself on the framing. So I did the Beast Brown on the main layer, right? So we have that covered. So now I want to check it out. I think it does. Oh, it's right. So it does medium rust. Medium rust. Where is it? Like a brownie, a red, brown, something. Need to check just real quick. Color number. Yeah, it's medium rust. It's 11103. 1113. From here. Yes. 066543. Okay, here we have it. Medium rust. So now we use this brown applied with the airbrush. Good. 40% water. Okay, so he actually wants to use airbrush. Mark the highlights. Let me just turn on. So, using my infinity here. Nice. Infinity here. There. Grab a piece of paper so I can, spray the direction of the paper. Just going to show you guys how I do this kind of stuff. But keep in mind, I'm not any pro again. So we're gonna shake this shit. One of the things that you have to keep in mind is always shake your paints really well. Because you don't want to have like the, sorry for the shake. It's the mixer. The camera doesn't have a stabilizer. Why it's shake. So always make sure to have your paint really mixed. Why? Because you don't want to have like separation, okay, on the paints. I think this is you don't need more than just clean real quick tip. Lately I haven't been cleaning the tip of the paint, which is worrisome, believe me guys. So we did 4 drops of paint, 2 thinner. Should be using brush. Normally I use cheap brush like this one to just wiggle it inside. Because this is a tiny miniature, right? So we don't actually have to put too much paint on it. We just want to do the shadows, right? Let me check where he's doing. Belly on the face. So in the front of the belly, drop pressure. I have a pressure gauge. You want me to zoom in? Yeah. Did the face, we did the belly. Oh, he does like a one short on the shoulders. Right here. Oh, what the fuck is going on? Something. I think it's not thin enough. Yeah, maybe it's just not thin enough. Because it's. when this shit happens like this, when you have like a lot of spray, mainly it's because the paint is not well diluted. Oh, actually, you know what? It's not that. The fuck? What? Like the needle just went backwards. The fuck? Oh. Oh, it unscrewed. Did it unscrew? Okay, so now it's working. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Like, it seemed like the. It seems like my. Somehow. Okay, sorry about that. It seemed like my brush just somehow unscrewed this one. Wasn't. So we are going to be doing a highlight there on the muscle. Then, so we did on both muscles right there. Muscles, shoulders, belly. Just give it a little bit more of a forehead right there. Then also okay. Hip. I think he does like the armpit well and the front, the back of the muscles. Okay. So I'm going for the front right there. And then like that. And we want it to be on the armpit as well. And on this side of the muscle, right there, the armpit, the back of this muscle, there, maybe a little bit on the hand, maybe here. What else? What else can we highlight? Well, you can highlight the toes just a little bit. Um, the feet, already done that. I think that's all. Yeah, that's all. So, let me just clean real quick. Maybe I'll show you guys how I clean this. I'm just wondering how I'm gonna show you guys how I clean. Uh, so this instead. Right. So remember that I had a system, like a water system for the cleaning. Yeah, that's what I'm going to show you guys and how it works. So just put this here. So basically, what I have is this. So I have literally a 20 gallon or no 20 liter jerry can with a tube that switches around, and like this I can have like this beside my desk or this beside the airbrush around that side, so I can be painting with the brush like when it's too long. Works priming, base layering, the multiple faces on stuff on like I did on the dinosaurs and everything. Normally OSL and everything in this tiny works I do right here on the spot, but if it's too many figures, I'll be doing that on the airbrush booth. Just like that, I'm more comfortable on spraying out without messing around too much. So what I do is I have distilled water. That is something that if you're thinking on buying an airbrush and using it, have to use is distilled water so it doesn't fuck up. I have a bottle like this one. I think it was from IKEA to spray it. You see? So I spray the bottle and I start to pump the airbrush and I squeeze the bottle inside. I try to remove as much as much paint as I can from the cup. And when it's coming out clean water, I then just start spraying and I leave clean water there. I get where is it? Normally I have this cloth that normally you use to clean dishes and everything. I cut them on squares and I use it just to give it a swirl on the top of the brush. And like that, I can spray a little bit. I'm seeing some dried paint, so I'm going with the cotton head. And I move it around. So, and as you're wasting, you'll see that the water is being orange still, but not as orange as it was before. So there is some tiny little bit pieces of paint there. And normally people might use, where is it? Airbrush cleaner. It helps. Problem with airbrush cleaner is if you're a noob like me, I didn't notice this. Do you see how long it's taking for the paint to, to get away? So yeah, that's a problem. So the paint to disappear from the tip of the airbrush, it takes a little bit. Now imagine that with the cleaner. It happens the same shit. So basically, what it means is the cleaner is transparent, meaning you won't see when it's not there. So for example, if I spray now, you'll see that the drops of water that are coming out of the airbrush are clean. They don't have like any residue of orangey color, right? Which means it's cleaned. Doesn't have any more color inside of it. If I want to, speed up the process, I can use the cleaner, but you have to keep in mind that like it did on this one with just a normal color, it took shit ton of a while to get away from get the paint away from the tip of the airbrush. It will happen the same thing with the cleaner. Problem here that I didn't explain and I have repeated myself. Why? Maybe I'm too tired, but moving on. The problem is if you left the cleaner on the brush, on the airbrush, if by any chance you're going to use it next, or even after a while, it will still have cleaner on it. So if you mix paint, it might fuck up paint. Like it will separate the paint right away. And yeah, just keep everything clean. Don't let any paint dry on the airbrush. Please take care of your brushes. Um, don't let the paint just sit on it. Not appealing, at least for me. I don't like when a lot of streamers, content creators, they have so many good looking brushes, and my god, they're all fucking dirty. Not even fun to watch. Yeah, with that said, so we are now to work on volumetric, I guess. So medium rush and medium rust and pale yellow. So pale yellow on here it is. It's funny how I'm starting to remember the positions of every color, and I have all the AK segment. Canal. Why do I have? I wanted to have all the paint so I can follow the tutorials without having to do it. So we are going to use these two, and what he's saying is good to do like a mixture of 20% pale yellow to the medium rust. So we are going to add I don't know why I have Beast Brown. This one. We have already mixed just and put the thinner here. So have a little bit of thinner there. Mixing really well the pale yellow. So mixer. Going to, it's just a little bit on the side, and I'll gently push it towards the place where I want to mix. So we wet the brush a little bit. It's wet. We bring a little bit of thinner. I think that's 20%. Yes. That's much. Let me check with him just to see if it's this is the a little bit more. It's more like this tone. This tone right here. Okay. Have it on the layer thickness. Guys, if you want to understand base layer, and how you should dilute your paints and everything, please follow the tutorial on the DaVinci Patreon. It's freaking good. Like, really, really insanely good. So he starts doing muscle. Yes. Does like this. Then he does the muscle. So he does this entire muscle. And does this one like this. Does some stippling here towards this one. Goes all the way up to forehead, cheeks. So he does it like this. Then does it like on the well, this is fucking tiny, bro. And then he does like peek here. Does it exaggerate? Didn't I? Sides. Maybe I'll just fix it real quick. So base color was Beastie Brown. Here. Thinner. Check the color movement. Oh yeah. Good layer. Actually, I think it was too much. Sure. Nevertheless, good one. Just excess. The shadow is stronger. It's not stronger, wider. Like that. Sure. Okay, brown is there. Now, I'm gonna grab again this first highlight, excess. Okay. I think that is better. Okay, so now he's going for the belly. We'll highlight there. Then he's going for the middle. So he's aiming for the right, for the light coming from above and a little bit on the right. So this means that the muscles will be more highlighted. Let me just get the brush again. Painted this entire section. And then he's doing like this on this side. I think he's doing like this. Unifies this. So two ones. Top the did left the middle. Did left the there, open. So he'll muscle open. think this way is looking. Oh, expecting. Is it like this? Better. Just reconstruct up or like this is better. Not better, but better than what I had. I think. Let's try and trust the process. So now he's delining the muscle. So if want to say where the muscle, okay? it's looking good now. Looking really good. I did it. I saved it. Fuck! I saved it. Nice. Okay, so now we are moving on to the legs. He does like a V shape. Like a V shape. Well, on the, I don't know. What's the name of the leg part? Say it. Oh, it's the chin bone, the lower leg. You just say lower leg? What the fuck? Really? That simple? Yeah, but it's the chin bone of the tibia. Ah, okay. The name. He lives like a does this. Crazy on it. Does a little this. Highlight. Ooh, okay. For this point here. Shit. Hit the brush with on the. Ooh, harsh one. Yeah, did like a harsh one there. Holy damn. Yeah, makes sense, right? Because this part of the leg full of. Right here. Looking gorgeous. Well, when you have this materials, you a lot of this goes here, and he starts stippling. And he does highlight each toe, not finger. What? Can't even believe that I said finger toes. What does he say on the? He does give it a juice here. And he goes on the side. Oh, a little stippling. There. Do I actually go on the back? Really? On this foot? Where it's like this? Check. It's almost what I did. He's just more aggressive. Actually, I fucked up right here. Minute. Because he actually corrects this part. Insane. Look at this. It's looking really sharp. Really good. I have to. On the. Guys, let me just. The water pot. Really dirty already. Really anxious for my new pots. Aluminium pots too. Fingertips are all worn out. To install thing net for mosquitoes and it fucked my fingers up. Oh, I missed one. Did this one spot? Yeah, I think he left. like this, but I'm not sure it does. Actually unified. It goes for the muscles on the back. The shaft. I cleaned it out. This side. The plane on. I think it's good. Yes. So now, stipple, 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 stipple. So I believe we are stippling because we'll be using wash or something. The way to stipple is to do the tiny dots on the areas that are harsh shadow. Like this thing of stippling, it actually off really smooth. Really dig it. Dots in it. Hopefully, I think I have everything. So now we can watch. What time is it? Oh, it has already been an hour and a half on the stream, and I think I might end it here. Yeah, I'm going to end it here. I'm really tired, guys, and I need to rest. Tomorrow I'll be doing a long stream because I don't have to get up early on Monday. And yeah, we'll be continuing with this tutorial and the one on the Creech. Let's see if we can understand how highlights on in works out. So guys, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great night. Rest. Please rest as much as you can. And I'll see you tomorrow. See you guys.